Good morning, Libra. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what we have for you today. What's going on for the sign of Libra, please? Sun, moon, rising, as always. Take the bits that resonate and leave the rest, as always. Here we go. Well, there's somebody here making you happy. You're not sure about their intentions, though. I'm kind of getting on your side. You're being a bit selfish, and I don't mean that as a judgment. I mean that, in the past, you kind of fitted into somebody else's lifestyle. Now, I'm getting for some of you a return of somebody, or, you've been giving somebody so many chances, and for one or two of you, this has been going 8 or 9 years. But, you kept chasing your tail on that karmic wheel. You kept giving them another chance and another chance and another chance, and the same thing kept happening. So now you eventually sit in pretty, and now you're acting in your own interest, not theirs. You always felt that, everything was on their terms. Now it's kind of like the worm has turned here. Now you're the one sitting pretty. Now you're the one that can afford to wait. Yeah. There's certainly some jealousy. Somebody around you's jealous. There was arguments, there was conflict, and it still is that kind of conflictual, combatant type energy around between you two. But, you're trying to decide about this person, but you're hanging back, that's for sure. And you're keeping your feelings to yourself this time. You're reacting with more logic. I'm kind of getting that there was an argument and somebody here regrets that. It was a kind of energy where to get the last word, to be top dog, to get one-upmanship. There was a loss here, and you parted ways, and in the end now you're both realising that the loss is on both sides actually. But I'm kind of getting where you were the chaser, now the person you were dealing with is becoming the chaser simply because you've changed your attitude. Karma's caught you up. But with this Justice card, there is a decision you made, and what it's done is it's set off a chain of events. And even if you wanted to go back, you can't. These arguments that, they can't be retracted. You can learn new ways of accepting them, but what's said is said. Be very careful of your communication now, because as I just said, what's said is said, and you can't retract it, you can't take it back. But now, whether there's legal issues in with this, you could be dealing with the marriage, or the person you're dealing with is, in a connection, probably married and separated or whatever. But, there's messages coming in from you that, starts off as a kind of a curiosity, but it's got you thinking. It's certainly got you thinking. Now, for some of you, there is a parental issue. There's some friction between you and your parent or parents. Yeah, there's a chance here that you can resolve this. There's certainly an emotional decision. It's, the universe is kind of, whatever you've been wishing for, it's granting it, but it's just not manifesting how you think or how you thought it would manifest. But in the end, it's granting your wish. It's giving you exactly what you asked for. Yeah. You could even get an apology off somebody. Now, if you feel you've been unjustly treated by somebody, even in a marriage, I'm kind of getting there's new direction for you, and you taking your power back, and you knowing what you want. Like I say, some of you could even already be married, and there's somebody new on the scene, or even a return of an ex here. But it's got you questioning your feelings, that's for sure. You've got to ask, well, the advice here is ask yourself what you truly want. What do you truly want? And for that, you've got to go inside and, you know, stop looking out. You're certainly kind of not acting impulsively. You're kind of weighing up your pros and cons of the situation. I feel a lot of you are dealing with two situations here. Yeah, there's a third party involvement somewhere. But somebody here wants reconciliation after a lot of fighting. Question is, it's very tempting, but you know, there's a lot of speculation going on. Being an air sign, you know, and I'm an Aquarius, so I know this to be true. We air signs, we tend to speculate, we analyse and think, and sometimes we overthink, and sometimes it can cause confusion rather than solution. But whatever you decide with this, you will get progress. You know, you will move out of this atmosphere and more into a happy state. You could have even met somebody at a party or a wedding anniversary or a wedding even, you know, and things are developing. There's definitely a new opportunity. You're a bit suspicious though because of the history. If you're honest with yourself and honest with the history, that will give you a lot of the answers on which way to go with this. Because at the moment you don't know. You're juggling. You for a long time you've been juggling two situations, trying to keep them all in the air. You know, you don't really want to hurt anybody. I mean, air signs are fairly compassionate. We're just misunderstood sometimes. But it's time to make a decision. The universe is saying it's time to make a decision that you've long been holding off. And, you know, make it. There could also be a change of scenery here. I'm kind of getting that some of you are actually physically living with somebody, whether you're married or not, or you've been married. But there's a separation at one end and a coming together at the other. Some of you could have even become complacent, you know. But, you know, now you're getting attention. And of course there could be children involved. But now you're getting a lot of attention. In the past somebody wasn't paying you attention perhaps, and you were wishing that, you know, oh, why don't they recognise me? Why don't they give me attention? Well, now the universe is giving you what you're asking for. But now you're getting more attention than you need. And here there's also a voyage of self-discovery. Yeah. It's time to prioritise. Make your decision and follow it through. Kind of getting in the past that there was a lot of decisions made, but a lot of backtracking also. Going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye for now.